Yeah, so I'm away for the next few days. So I'm just trying to come and do little odd jobs before and after work, just so everything's manageable. And then when I come back next week, I'm not welcomed by a jungle. I'll start directly transplanting, especially some of these flowers, because if they're going to survive, if they're gonna thrive in my plot, they need to toughen up. There's no mollycoddling here. No mollycoddling here. I'm just potting on some of the bits of my cold frame because they're getting very big, and I should have recorded this from the start because I'm really impressed with what I've done. So the cosmos, I had two varieties of cosmos, and yeah, I'm just potting them on into bigger containers. I'm keeping them in clumps, but I'm just putting some fresh soil. It's in a deeper pot, and I'll grow them on in there in the cold frame just for a little bit longer. But what I did, now I know I've probably damaged some of the roots, but these plants are stronger than you think. And what I did with my hori, it's like a tray bake, just a very gritty tray bake. I just kind of cut it into fours, and I just scoop it out. So I've just made a potting mix, which is a little bit different to the seed compost mix that I made. Just half filling the container with the new mix, and then all I'm going to do, just very gently, I'm just going to hold the cluster together. Hang on. That. Just make that. Because this just saves me the time of pricking out every single one individually, which would be a massive pain in the bum. So, let me just give it a little wiggle, get my pot. Oh, look at that. Lovely. And I'm just going to plop it, roots and all, in here. There you go. Lovely. I'm going to firm it down. And yeah, they're going to get a bit wobbly, but then I'm just going to add more compost on the top. Get that. There. Easy potting on, because otherwise I would just prick them out one by one, and they're so time consuming. So yeah, just need to work as efficiently as possible, and that's it. So I'm just going to finish writing the tags of this one, and then yeah, those are the other ones that are ready to be watered. I thought I'd just share that with you, because aren't I nice, eh? Aren't I nice? Now my vegetables, I'm going to want to put one plant, one pot, just to grow them on, just to give them as much space as possible. And these need potting on desperately, so I'm just going to prick them out today. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I left these way too late, but it looks like a nice healthy seedling. He seems happy. Get into his new home. And then eventually I'll just take the whole pot out and just put the whole pot in the ground. That's the plan. Stan. It's very wet today. I love gardening in the rain. I actually do. It's very therapeutic. Oh, it's proper coming down. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, cool. Right. That's all the radish I'm going to do just for the minute, because I don't know how much space I've got in my cold frame. And I want to transplant some other stuff. Just going to label these up. These are my Brussels sprouts, and looking at these ones, these haven't fared too well, and I've neglected them. They've definitely got a bit leggy, some of these, but they're standing strong, which is nice to see. What I am going to do now, it's quite controversial topic, whether or not when you transplant to keep the plant in the soil at the same level. But then other people, and I've heard a few people say this, that they would just bury the stem up to wherever they want. And some people swear by it, other people don't. Obviously, some of the bad things that could happen if you bury the stem, it could dampen off, rot away. Basically, the plant might not like it. But I have seen people transplant and bury the stem, not the leaves, just the stem, just to secure it a little bit more. So that's what I'm going to do for the next these 6 Brussels sprouts. We'll see how we go. They say you shouldn't hold them by the stems, but I find the stems are quite sturdy, and the leaves, I don't want the leaves to break. Obviously, if the stem breaks, that's the plant done, but I don't want to break the leaves either. If anyone is interested in the weather, it has stopped raining for the moment. We had some fantastic electrical storms yesterday. It was very crazy. Very pretty. Forks of lightning in the sky. I'll get round to potting the rest of these next week. Next, I'm going to pot on my cucumbers. Look how cute these are. Look how cute they look. Nice little root systems. And I can pull these out the cup and just pop that straight in the soil. Nice and easy. Come on. There's a lovely little root system there. That was quick. Let me just write a tag for this cucumber. Actually, I know what it looks like. Famous last words, I know what it looks like. I'm gonna lose it or mistake it for something else. Right, that's me done for the day. Basically because I've run out of space in my cold frame. I'll show you that now. Have a look. One sec. So this is an update on the cold frame. It's all happening. It's all happening. I've got so much work to do. Look at my sweet peas. Look at them. I'm dead chuffed about them. The salad leaves are looking a bit stronger, and I need to sort these tomatoes out. But look at this jib. It's gone crazy. It's absolutely overshadowing everything else in here. My delphs. I'm very pleased about my delphs. That back there looks like fat hen. Oh well. Yeah, I'm running out of space. Oh, there's a water drop on there. There you go. Yeah, these are my my Swiss chard, bright lights, and this is a cypress variety. I've got one. Yeah, and then I've just got some other flowers and stuff that's going to go in the soil. Oh, that's the remnants of my tray bake. Very nice, very nice. And I definitely need to get these cauliflowers in. Same with these 2 cabbages. Yeah. And then look at my broccoli. That needs sorting out as well. Look, I double sowed these as well because I love broccoli. What's the roots looking like? There you go. That's all right. I'm going to continue to harden these off. And you know what? I might just directly sow these. I might just transplant them directly into the ground. Just because I haven't got a lot of space here. So yeah, that's my cold frame. You just got my strawberry little section here is doing very well. Everything's looking nice and lush at the moment. I had to give the grass a good cut. Oh, let me show you what I did over here. I put my beans in. I'm gonna run string and some like tent pegs from the ground to the top of the frame at some point. And then I did directly sow some more. What variety have we got? It's so dirty I can't even read it. Well, I got broad beans, and I directly sown a new row because the rest of them rotted off. Over here, the onions that were already here, a couple of them bolted. So what I did was just pulled them up, and then just used them as big spring onions in a salad. It was very nice. And ignore, do you know what? All of this, I'm not bothered about it. I'll pluck it as I go if anything gets a bit too crazy, but competing for nutrients, there's hey look, it's a survival of the fittest, I say, and I'm not too precious about these sorts of things. And then over here I have my 2 pumpkins. I got 2 pumpkins that I planted out. This is a cypress curly whirly. That's my name. And this is the zombie pumpkin that I put in. I'm gonna put a few more, only a couple, well, maybe 2 more. That's probably the most I could get in this space. I tell you what, I watched a video of someone who started pulling out bindweed. And I shouldn't have watched that video because now all of a sudden I'm finding bindweed everywhere. Look. So, but I'm just going along and just pulling it out. I haven't got my hori with me right now to pull them out, but that's why I'm trying to get as much of the root as possible and just weaken the plant. Yeah. Oh, and then in this big corner bed, my one of my friends has a couple of little ones, and they came down to the allotment, and in this corner patch we directly sown some sweet corn. Yeah, so I treated this bed as in three square blocks, and I sown 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same again here. So hopefully they'll all come up because the soil's nice and warm now. Just hopefully we don't get a frost because they will not like that. And yeah, so I'm getting stuff in the ground. It's all looking a bit hairy at the moment, but I don't mind. I do not mind whatsoever. But yeah, look at that. I just like the look. I just like it all looking green instead of looking brown. Not bad. Oh, my spuds as well, starting to pop up. My expert cameraman skills. Now, what I have made a mistake with my potatoes is I've planted them too close together, I think. So as they start coming up, I'm just going to lift the in-between ones, just to give them a little bit more space, because I would like some good sized potatoes. Yeah, so yeah, it's all going on. Everybody have a great day, and I will well, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.